As you can imagine, trying to estimate the repairs on a house could be all over the map. How long are you giving people? Exactly what are you going to have done? What level of materials are we going to use? This is big, big, big gray. Lots of gray here. So you want to make sure you're comparing apples to apples. When you look at the comps in the neighborhood, you need to go maybe even get an appointment to see the inside, or at least read the full listing agreement or the listing that the agent posted when they did have the house for sale. Check it out. Did those counters have tile countertops, or were those kitchen counters granite or marble? You know, because a lot of these things can factor into the price per square foot. The quality of materials, the quality of workmanship. Also, little things like ceiling height. You know, a 2,000 square foot house with an 8-foot ceiling is not as worth as much as a 2,000 square foot house that has a 12-foot walls and a vaulted ceiling. You know, there's a lot of different things that can apply when the numbers are still the same, but not quite the same. When you're first starting out in the business, make sure you talk to 2 or 3 or 4 contractors to get ideas and prices. You'll start to see who has a better idea and who's easier to work with and who you think might be the best for the job. Cheapest is not better. When you're talking about repairs, cheapest is not better. It's rarely better. I like to pick middle of the road and up. And one last thing, if your contractor says he does it all, from plumbing to electric to roof, that means he's not good at anything. I like people that say, I'm the general contractor, I really don't do anything, but I oversee the sheetrock guy, I oversee the electrician, I oversee the plumber, and these guys are all specialists. And my contractor is really just a general contractor in charge of making sure that every detail of the house is handled by a pro who specializes in that kind of detail. The last number was days on market, or the DOM. This will just tell you how hot a neighborhood is. You know, if houses are hanging around for 6 months before they sell, that's not so good. Houses are hanging around for 6 days before they sell, now we're talking. So, check the days on market. It's a very, very interesting number. You can find the DOM usually in the listing agreement or with the agent that listed the property. When they list houses for sale, they have a days on market. If a realtor sends you comps, it'll tell you this house sold on this date. The DOM was this many days, or the days on market was this many days. So you'll find all this stuff in the listing agreements or in the MLS information.